May the wisdom, judgment, and grace that you showed in this world also carry over into the next. We hereby commit the body of one of His Highness the King's loyal subjects back into the service of the other world. May the graces of the gods continue to shine on the rest of us until the day comes when we shall all be together once again in the afterlife.
We will discuss the assailant tomorrow, Marcus. Tonight, get what rest you can and try to gain some clarity.
I have failed you, my love. My powers weren't strong enough to bring you back, and I am forever sorry. The Council has also failed you and become weak. I will use the information about your attacker to gain my vengeance. But I cannot walk along the same paths as those weak men ever again. I will not rest until your murderer has suffered so much that they wish for the merciful death that only I can bestow upon them. I assure you, Ophelia, that their death will not come until I see fit. They will suffer. They will suffer like no one has ever suffered. This I swear to you, my love. I have done everything you asked of me. Now tell me who killed my wife.
Why don't you tell the Council of your visions last night?
You know I had visions?
Yes, because I had them also. Together with the visions I had earlier, we must decide the Council's next course of action.
There is nothing to decide. You tell me who killed my wife, and I shall take up my vengeance.
There is a lot more to this than you understand, Marcus. The plot to kill Ophelia was hatched by the Archmage of the Forsaken, Lothor. Along with his assassin, Cyrus Darkmoon, they have been operating outside the rule of Lady Sylvanas.
No matter. I will kill them both, and I will deal with Lady Sylvanas if I must.
Your wife's murder was not the ultimate desire of Lothor.
She was just murdered senselessly? But why?
Lothor was once a member of the Royal Council, in the position that you now occupy. When he was killed by the plague, Lady Sylvanas thought he was too powerful to allow to just perish. So he was resurrected. Since his rebirth as a member of the Forsaken, Lothor has plotted day and night to figure out a way to return to his human form. He has now found it. If he were to slay you in battle, he would be able to re-inhabit your body, thus becoming human once again.
Then I must not fail.
If you were to confront Lothor, the Lady Sylvanas would have no other choice than to kill you, thus allowing Lothor to succeed. And we cannot send a force to kill Lothor, or we risk open war and jeopardize the lives of many innocents.
What of Lady Sylvanas? She was also part of my vision last night.
Interesting. She was not in my vision. What was this vision of? Anything that might help us?
No, my lord. It was simply her form. Perhaps we could somehow seek her assistance to rid her of this rogue element within her kingdom.
Marcus, you know that we cannot seek the aid of the Banshee Queen of the Forsaken.
So the council is suggesting we do nothing?
There is nothing we can do.
Nothing we can do? We are the most powerful collection of magi in all of Azeroth. And here you are telling me that we can do nothing?
The king will not condone an action that would lead to full-scale war between Stormwind and the Forsaken. Too many could suffer.
I never thought the day would come when the Royal Council would cower and allow one of their best and brightest members to be killed senselessly with no repercussions. You are all cowards, undeserving of the powers that you have. I have done all that you asked of me so that I may get my revenge. And now that it is done, you tell me there is nothing you will do?
Marcus, your incantations were evil.
I'll tell you what's truly evil. Allowing a member of this society to be slaughtered and have her die in vain for nothing. I have heard and dealt with the last of your betrayals and your cowardice. If you will not act, then I will.
You will fail, and many in Stormwind will suffer and die. Is that a cost worthy of your vengeance? Despite your grief, your conscience will not let an entire city suffer and die for your bloodlust.